You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead. No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here. It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful.
To noose myself.
Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless. All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island.
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks. What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malachim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Malak family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge. Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
Who in the blazes are you? Here I go!
That should do it.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eyfried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eyfried? And Melchior.
I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's
hole.
do it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of
gamble.
the slop they feed us!
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll murder those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need. You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the abbey joined forces with the kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
Not a word of apology? What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell! You see why I'm not feeling well.
Is she really gonna speak in riddles?
And you are?
Because I'm not gonna fuck.
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majikikikambilu Dindo Dindo Larundu! Magilu for short.
Magilu?
No, Ma! Like soggy shoe or doggy do, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew! I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care!
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malakim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
I'll just go in the direction of the story showed last time I did. There's mystery abilities. It's the same way I can do this. car real quick.
More?
This one. He's a demon!
Get ready.
Deception!
Burning wings!
You're not human.
Neither of you.
True enough.
Hold up! See this?
Burning wings!
Deception! Hold up!
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
He's an odd demon. If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry!
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Here I go! Burning wings! Don't worry! Burning wings! Speed dragon!
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
The tower should be just ahead.
They've got the gate to the docks locked down. We can't break through.
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Alleviate wounds!
Don't worry! Don't worry! Burning leaf! Deceptive! Spin dragon! Don't worry! Alleviate
That should do it. The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here. Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
I see you are truly committed to this. You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special power if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
Curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
You better be ready. Don't work!
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front. We're almost there.
That's enough!
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A Moloch with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
I'm all out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be? Huh. All right. Graceless demon it is then. Lord Artorius himself taught me the ways of purification. How will you fare against them? Severing Wind! Severing Wind! You're on die! Severing Wind! Severing Wind! You're on die! You're skilled. I will have to expend a Moloch or two for this.
What are you doing?
Your feelings to control the tide of battle!
More of your vaunted reason.
No!
A Moloch with demon blight?
It's lost control.
wounds are fatal. Please, consume me.
I'm not about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
Why?
A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
This was Laufey's.
That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world, this frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry,
I should have been muted.
before my life fades. Do it now.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days when you and I and Arthur were together.
It's pretty badass.
What is happening?
Move! If you don't, I'll eat you! Here I come!
She absorbed that Malak's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon! apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike! I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Aho! Finally someplace that might not be a death trap. When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Magilu. This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokurodan gets it. At your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt. One I vow to repay.
Yes, yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters.
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
Guess the weather's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful. Sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well, then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy? Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I'm coming for you, Artorias. Laffy said... a Moloch?
Ah!
Stay back!
demon muncher. You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry, long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
I can hardly scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors, no?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map? Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise there might...
Peanut butter fudge.
Oh, the wind, it bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible.
I never said I was human.
So nice to be free again.
So, Rokuro, what
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really...
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civil...
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the...
Oh gosh, me too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never seen such a thing! How much else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes.
Should I even ask?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. Care to hear more? You'll cry.
No, thank you.
Here I come! That all you got?
Come on, really?
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not fun.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out, meow?
Oh look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
It works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you? They look like this.
That's just like what I found at Titania.
Perfect. You could say they're kinda like our souls to us.
Cat spirits, huh?
Sometimes we call them kitten caboodles, too.
That's just foolish.
Really? Then how about kitty clumps? Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew right out of our bodies. That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to emeowsipate my friends.
Emeowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally...
Phew! I'm free, meow.
See? Emeowsipate.
By that logic,
Oh, I thought you said
shouldn't it be cat?
No, I have no clue where they are.
Wow, you're way more clever than you look.
Oh wait,
For
Ian's
real. I guess I totally
Well, Pop's got
underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our pork lost brothers and sisters, meow.
And why should I?
Please, think of the cats.
You know, cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt. We'll make it worth your while, I promise. And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen. Yeah.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
Magilu, your way of speaking is as strange.
Hey, I'm a witch. I have an image.
Self-improvement? So what's the difference?
There are many. It's like the difference between being frugal and being miserly.
Ah, so a spell... So I guess that makes...
You wound me. You're one to talk. Your words cut deeper than the...
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
I apologize about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
The compass.
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him.
Is he your dessert?
If necessary.
He must have gone this way.
There's a ladder. A storehouse?
That's
Flamestone.
also known as Melkionite. A rare mix it with sulfur, and you get it.
Sounds dangerous.
Believe me or not.
Looks like the boy got...
Well?
Well, then let's scout for whoever's in charge of all these storehouses.
And we could...
Now that's a plan I endorse. We dodge...
We should look for some weapons, too.
You're...
Nope.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist.
Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up. Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are. There's a group of sailors.
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising.
Boys. Poor
It's true. Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
Hatch! A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed. Hey! Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
I wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My pellet has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yaktail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really?
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very...
What? Although, I guess oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to work.
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons. This town is under the protection of the Abbey.
Wow.
She is. She's as cool as ice and as pure. Our town is as beautiful and pristine. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether...
Sounds just...
The way she glares at the filthy... Oh, if only she...
If she lets idiots like him run around...
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild. He supposedly killed a...
Demon Blight?
No need to worry. She'll hunt down that...
They say that once you change...
Killing him would be a mercy.
Yeah, you're right.
Not human.
Well, Halavi's is the cold snow and ice. It's that... what?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. Thanks to all this cold, who's responsible?
Well, don't look at me.
Nothing but ice and snow.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff. Hey there, sorry. So you still
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
You'll be rust on my blade!
Deception! 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 What up?
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Here I come!
Deception! See this? Deception! For what? See this? Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up!
Come on, really?
On to battle!
Deception! Hold up! Deception! Deception!
Out of my way!
Deception! See this?
We're finished here. Let's go.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here.
It's a Princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved...
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her a Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh? I see a village.
Let's go ask around.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying?
It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid.
It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
Why make excuses to me?
I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here?
We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis.
The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Got it. That's a promise.
We come through to eat that egg.
A cave to the north.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Huh?
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave.
That's one fine yak you've got there.
You mightn't. That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it.
Same as cows and goats.
I think that point's been...
That woman said she was...
They're hand-picked agents who traveled the kingdom gauging the Abbeys. I suppose you could like... Since the Abbey imposes so many rules...
But if they need to police themselves...
Some would say it's more honest that... Maybe that's why our...
I bet you're right.
Although it's best not to take a...
Huh?
Just some common wisdom. This village seems much more...
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontent, and you'll end up here.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't...
So,
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
After the Advent, the exorcists... But demon blight keeps spreading. And the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists.
When the going's tough, cut off any
I suppose so. But it's too... Humans aren't livestock. And we're not machines either.
Guess there are...
The important takeaway here...
God damn it. Move. 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 Yo, you. Move. Move. Move.
Wait. My granddaughter...
Hey, hold up. It's...
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend... Then take this.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Ah. Hey, Velvet.
You can do whatever you want, but just...
So, about... You can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full, either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
Don't get overconfident. Deception! 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 Nope. See this? Deception! 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 See this? Deception! 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 I'll stop you! Deception! See this? See this?
I refuse to fall here! You better be ready.
Deception! Deception! For one! See that? I'll stop you! See this? I'll stop you! Deception!
Well then, let's move on.
Ugh. What's that smell?
Oil?
You better be ready.
Deception! 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 Nope. See this? See this? Deception! Deception! Nope. Hold up! See this? Deception! 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 Hold up! Deception! Deception! Deception!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Always ready to fight.
Hold up! Deception! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! See this? Come on! Deception! Deception! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Deception! 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 See this? Deception! Deception! See this? Deception! Deception! Vengeance! Come on! Deception!
We're finished here.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Hold up! Hold up! Deception! For one! See this? Deception! Deception! Come! Deception! 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 Hold up! Deception! See this? See this? See this? See this?
Victory is ours.
I think we might be able to...
And people say I'm fool.
I'm serious. I think we...
You have a point. You'll be rust on my blade!
Deception! 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 Hey, see this? See this?
Come on, really?
Still learned that cat's thing.
Don't get overconfident.
See this? See this? Deception! See this? Deception! See this? Hold up!
We're finished here. Let's go. Don't waste my time.
See this?
We're finished here. Let's go.
So it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
Here I come!
See this? Deception! Hold up! See this? See this? See this? Deception!
Come on, really? Don't waste my time.
See this?
Victory is ours. Always ready to fight.
Hold up!
Come on, really?
You know what they say? Falling off a rock.
I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull. A foe worth killing.
Hold up! Deception! For one! Hold up! Hold up! See this? Deception!
Yes!
See this? Deception! 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 Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! See this? Deception! Hold up!
No, I can't die here.
Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up!
Down! Down!
See this?
Down!
For one! For one!
Hello?
Hold up! Hold up!
No, I can't die here.
Go!
Disgraceful.
Deception! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Hold up!
Yes!
Deception! Hold up! Deception!
No, I can't die here. Disgraceful. Down.
Hold stop! Hold stop! Hold stop! Hold stop!
Are we ready for this?
See this? See this? See this? See this? Hold stop! Hold stop! Hold stop! Deception! Deception! See this? Deception! Hold stop! Deception! Hold stop! Hold stop! Deception! Hold stop! Deception! Hold stop! Deception! 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 Hold stop! Hold stop! See this? Deception! Deception!
Down.
For one! Hold stop! Hold stop! Hey! See this? Hey! Hey! Hold stop! Deception! See this? Hey! Hey! See this? For one! Hold stop! Hold stop! Hold stop! Hey, hold stop! Hold stop! Deception!
No, I can't die here. Disgraceful.
Hold stop! Hold stop! Hold stop!
No, I can't die here.
Hold stop! Hold stop! Hey! Hold damn it! No!
Disgraceful.
Deception! Hold stop!
Down.
Hey! Hold stop! Hold stop! Deception!
No, I can't. Die here. Disgraceful.
Hold up! Deception!
Yes!
For what?
No, I can't. Can't die here. Are we ready for this?
Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Hey! Hey! Hold up! Hold up! For what? For what? Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Deception!
Yes!
Hey! For what? For what? Deception! Deception! Hold up! Deception! Hey! Hold up! Hold up! See this? Hold up! Hey! For what? Hold up! See this? Deception! Hey! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Deception! Hey! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Hey! Deception! Hey! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! See this? Deception! For what? Deception! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! Deception!
Yes!
Hold up! Hold up! See this? Deception!
Yes!
See this? Shameful defeat. Hold up! See this? See this?
Yes.
Destruction!
Down.
Hold up! Hold up! Destruction! I'm in your deck. See this? See this? I'm in your deck. Deception. More shame upon shame.
Are we ready for this?
See this? Hold up! Deception! See this? Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Destruction! See this? Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! See this? See this? Destruction! Hold up! Hold up! See this? For one! Hold up! Hold up! Destruction! Destruction! Hold up! Destruction! For one!
here! I'll end this quickly.
See this?
Yeah.
Hold up! Hold up!
You're a fine...
Not as far as I'm concerned.
What sort of...
A Yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
Huh. A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is... hag. Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least. You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose...
If anything, I think my sense...
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said you Therians eat demons, right?
Look who's talking.
I drink, mostly.
That...
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, the rich, complex flavor dancing across the tongue. The mellow...
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh?
What sword style do you...
I'm
For being self-taught, you're really good. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks.
Like I said. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords?
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you...
Yeah, we pay our debts.
I don't get it. An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
No! He was thrown in!
Here I come!
We found our murderer. More fools from Hellafools came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
For one! Hold up! See this? See this? You little! Hold up! Deception! Hold up! You're in my way! You little! Hey! See this? You little! See this? Hold up! See this? Hey! See this? Deception! Hey! You're in my way! Deception! You're in my way! Deception! You're in my way! You little crap! Hold up! See this? Deception! 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 Here! Here! Hey! Hold up! See this? You're in my way! Here! Hold up! Deception! Deception! You're in my way! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Deception! Hold up! Deception! Deception! Hey! You're in my way! You're in my way! Deception! See this? You're in my way! You little! You're in my way! You little! You're in my way! You're in my way! You little!
No, I can't. Here.
Here! You little! You're in my way! For one! You're in my way! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Here! Deception! See this? You're in You're in my way! You're in my way! You're in my way! You're in my way! Here! Hold up! See this? I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their smuggling operation.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course. You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits.
He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse.
Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
How do you mean to get this revenge of yours?
A raid on Helives. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
We'll take this back to town and tell him you're dead. That should be enough to satisfy the exorcists and get them to call off the search.
But why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down. By the way...
Luck.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest... But look at me now. If
I see.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford...
This is Dial's tale. Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore.
Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason, then. Come on, let's go.
Hey, you don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on. And that's how it's done. Get it?
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature. You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue, of course, those who are inadequately prepared.
That's certainly true enough. If it'll help me take... Well...
Maybe, but that's only half of our...
We don't have time to find...
We'll just have to do what we can.
I'm not forcing you to...
I wonder if there are...
Come on, really?
Don't get overconfident. Deception! Deception! Deception!
We're finished here. Let's...
Hey, Velvet. Do the demons you killed...
Huh?
Remember the demon that attacked us near... Every demon I've killed has stated.
Do demons stay... But what about me?
Maybe it's just a...
Who cares?
Yeah.
Exactly. All that...
She's hopeless. Her keel's busted. It'd be faster to build a new ship.
Her keel?
You could say she's like a man with a broken back. And how in blazes did you end up running a...
If you can't help, that's an...
What now? Do we try...
I can't think of anything else.
O Empyrean Innominat, hear my prayer. Blessings and honor unto thee. This frail flesh a sacrifice to be thy foundation.
Sister.
Oh, Oscar! What brings you here? Your face! What happened to you?
A demon got the better of me. I've been summoned back to the Abbey, but I thought I'd stop by on my way.
My poor brother. I'm so sorry.
There is pain, but I can still fight. The scar will serve to remind me of my inexperience.
An underhanded foe, no doubt.
Yo, I've been muted this whole time.
The demon
My
saps
bad,
her enemy's
homie.
strength with
What's
her
up,
left hand and turns it against them. It was a
Nigga
girl
really
with black
thought he
hair
was talking
and
shit.
eyes full of fire. She
fucked
poses
this
a
nigga
threat
Oscar
for even a
up
seasoned
before.
praetor. Please, take care, dear sister.
I'm gonna fuck his sister too.
It was her!
Teresa?
Understood. I will. Worry not.
Yeah,
A failure
I
as
was trying to
minor
get
as
to the next
this is
anime
not
cutscene,
the
but
end
I
of
don't
the
think I'm gonna have
world.
one in a second, so I'll just
To be honest, I came hoping
save
you would
after
cheer me
this
up like
next
that.
bullshit.
Well, I do believe I recognize those earrings.
Of course. I treasure them dearly. Thank you.
They suit you just as well as I thought they would. I must take my leave now.
Look, one of y'all gonna die before you can meet again. This is a fake Kai.
Lady Teresa, we've captured a stowaway.
I wasn't stowing away, you twit. I merely boarded without permission.
You're a collaborator with that demon woman. Where is she?
Your tortures are useless against the mighty Magilu. Because I'll spill my guts just fine without him.
Alright, there's a save point up here. You hit the save and join Discord VC. Type in the stream info for the next stream.